Hello BookTube. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and today is the last Saturday of March Mystery Madness, and I promised you one last cozy mystery bookshelf tour. I also promised my husband that this week of spring break I would get a lot of big household projects done, so I've got to make this really super quick. But I told you last week that the cozy mysteries I had left were my Guidepost mysteries and the Annie's Attic mysteries, and this first series is from Guidepost. It is the Patchwork Mystery series. I have already read the first two, and this first one is called Family Patterns. The main character of this series is a quilt restorer, and the mysteries so far are not murder mysteries. They're more genealogical, historical. She's trying to solve mysteries of the past by using clues she finds in these old quilts, and I just think they're fascinating. Now, it may not be for everybody, but I have really enjoyed the first two, and most of these were given to me by a friend from church. She has read them and wanted to pass them on to someone else who would enjoy them, and so I said of course I would love to have them, and when I finish with them I plan to pass them on to my sister who enjoys books with a quilt theme. So this first one is called Family Patterns, and it's by Kristen Eckhart. Book 2 is Time to Share by Joanne Brown. Book 3 I had up on my staging shelf because I hope to get to it sometime pretty soon. This is Muslin Mystery by Vera Dodge. Number 4, Timeless Treasures by Kara Putman. I would be happy if I could at least get through books 3 and 4 so that I could get to book 5 by Christmas time. It's called Homespun Holiday, and it's by Kelly Ann Riley. Number 6, Pieces of the Past by Susan Page Davis. Number 7, Threads of Truth by Kristen Eckhart. The next one is Secret in the Stitches by Joanne Brown. The next one, Bound in Love by Cami Tang. Book 10, Yesterday's Secrets by Kelly Ann Riley. I just love the covers of all of these. The next one is Squared Away by Kara Putman. Number 12, Mystery on the Midway by Vera Dodge. A Quilt of Memories by Kristen Eckhart. Number 14, The House on Lookout Mountain by Joanne Brown. And this is the last one that I got from my friend. And I don't have books 15 through 20, but I randomly found book 21 at a charity thrift store, I believe. This is A Mother's Love by Kelly Ann Riley. And then skip to book 25. This is also by Kelly Ann Riley. It's called A Spot of Trouble. So I'm not actively looking for the missing books I have in the series. I want to at least read books 1 through 14 and pass those on to my sister, and then I will start looking for the rest of them, or possibly buying them on Amazon. But meanwhile, if I find any and used bookstores or library book sales or anything, then of course I will pick them up. But I am excited to have the ones that I have, and so far I've really enjoyed this series. Alright, so the rest of the ones I'm going to show you today are up on the very top of my shelf, and I'm not going to individually show you all of these church choir mysteries. What I'm going to do is show you the 3 on top, and then I'm going to refer you to one of my fall book haul videos where I showed each of these individually right after I got them. Most of these I acquired from our church library. You guys may have heard me mention that our church was disbanding. We actually just had our last service this past Sunday. It was a long process getting the building sold and all of that, and then we had a wonderful service where our church made huge donations to a lot of different charity groups and other Christian organizations as a result of the sale of our building. So it was really it was a bittersweet service. But anyway, back in the fall, our church librarian was giving away a lot of the books to members who wanted them. So part of what I acquired from the church library were the church choir mysteries. But there were 3 that I already had. This is the only one that doesn't match the other editions. It's called The Unnimble Thimble. It's by Roberta Updegraff. And then these hardcover editions are what I got from church. This one I already had. This is called The Unsuitable Suitor by Nicola Furlong. And one more that I already had, Puzzle in Patchwork. So if you want to see what the rest of these look like, then look down below in the description and click on the link to my fall book haul video where I featured these titles. And by the way, I have not read any of these. So next to that, I have some other random Guidepost mysteries and then some Annie's Attic mysteries. So let me show you what I have. And I have not read any of these either. I do recognize this author because she wrote some of the Patchwork Mystery series. This is called A New Chapter. The series is called Secrets of Mary's Bookshop. This is called For the Least of These by Charlotte Carter, and the series is called Mystery and the Minister's Wife. I have 3 from the Secrets of the Blue Hill Library series by Emily Thomas. The first one, Nowhere to be Found. I have Unlocking the Truth and Theft and Thanksgiving. All right, now the rest of these are published by Annie's Attic. This first one is so light it's hard to see. This is from Annie's Quilted Mysteries. It's called A Patchwork Murder by Jan Fields. Then I have 4 from Annie's Mysteries Unraveled, and I believe this series has a crochet theme. This one is called The Azalea Bones by Mary M. O'Donnell. Brass Chains by Donna Kelly. Proper Tension by Karen Kelly. Unraveled Stalkings by K.D. McCrite. And then the rest of these are from the original Annie's Attic mystery series. The Lady in the Attic by Tara Randall. Medals in the Attic by Kathy Elliott. Letters in the Attic by Deanna Julie Dodson. The Photo Album by Marlene Chase. Ragdoll in the Attic by Jan Fields. The Wedding Dress by Mary O'Donnell. The Map in the Attic by Jolynn Sharp. Emeralds in the Attic by Jan Fields. Valise in the Attic by Jan Fields. And Guns and Roses by Karen Kelly. There are quite a few in this series that I don't have, and I don't know the order of them or if you have to read them in order or anything like that. I really don't know anything about them. I just started getting them because they look like something I would like. And, you know, total judging a book by its cover. So that's all I have for this video. I hope March Mystery Madness has gone well for you. Enjoy this last week of March, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your wrap-up videos and hearing about what you've read. Be sure that you report back about what you've read to our Goodreads group so we can talk about it and discuss it and just have a lot of fun there. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.